Hi everyone, it's Deb coming to you from her studio, the Stampin' Hut. And as usual, I'm a couple minutes early. I didn't know if I'd be on tonight or not. My sinuses are kicking my butt for some reason. I think it started Sunday. Actually, it started Friday after my video, now that I think about it. But we're going to get started. I have 3 cards for you and a couple of new products to show you that I will be using. Give it a couple more minutes and then we'll get started. Wait for everybody to catch up for us. Hello Tina, welcome. Glad you joined me. All right, I'm gonna get started in a couple minutes here. It's almost 8 o'clock. I don't know why either, Tina. We're gonna get started. I'm gonna flip you down to the table. And just a reminder, the kits are on sale, up to 30% off until the end of this month, and it's while supplies last. If you want to go and check them out, go to www.wlehigh.stampinup.net and click on I think it's kits, and it would take you to all the kits that are on sale. It's over 30, I think we have 31, but these are just some of them these are what we have on sale. It's 30 of them here. So, and the one I showed you on Tuesday is a new one. So, and that is on sale too. Okay. Any questions, you can reach out to me either through Messenger on Facebook or on here, YouTube, or you can email me at dkl333@comcast.net. Waiting on my copies of the mini catalog. I can't show you yet what's in here. We as demonstrators, the perks of getting product a month before they go live is I really enjoy that. These are available for you September 6th. So I can't show you what's inside. I can show you what I ordered so far, but I can't show you anything in here. So if you're not working with a current demonstrator and would like a copy of our annual catalog and our mini catalog, just let me know and I would be glad to see that you get one. Okay? We are going to be doing, let me show you what we're going to be using. We are going to be using this Wishes All Around stamp set. It does come with dies, and it's I'm using all these dies here today, okay, and some of the snowflakes and some of the twigs here, okay, but I am using all those dies. then I'm going to stamp this, and I need this stamp and this one and this one. So it only comes with this, the stamp only comes with this one here, and that's the trees. So we are going to be using Country Wreath on the first card I'm showing you. This is a carried over set, and I'm only using the die that has this bow. I cut this bow, okay, and I only used it once. I already cut it out, so we'll be using that. And then a folder, the Timber 3D embossing folder. I used that on the one. And then these are new. They're deckled circle dies. Now, I don't have any of magnetic sheets left, so they're kind of loose. I left them loose in here because the tape that they hold on, that they're held onto, they're really hard to get off. So I just left mine undone. But I sat down and I cut them all out. There are 14 dies in this set, and I think they're $37, but I'm not sure. But you get 14. This one here is like a 5 3/4 inch square, and if you see, it has like a decal edge all around. They all do. So I cut one of each out in different colors so you could see what they look like cut. This would look neat on a page, and maybe color of your scheme, you know. But anyway, that is 14 dies. We are going to use a couple of these, which I already cut out, so you didn't have to watch me do that. But you are going to watch me emboss some stuff. On the first card, I am embossing the greeting. Okay, so we're going to get started. This is the first one that I did, and it's a very simple card using the wreath cutout, the die. That's that bow I told you about. I have our gems, rhinestones. Oh my gosh, I couldn't think of it. Rhinestone basic gems on here. I'm going to emboss the Christmas greetings in our white, okay? But I also took Misty Moonlight, and I took our white ink pad. Don't want to lose my things. My white ink pad over this. So let me bring up my paper. So I don't get it on my table here. Okay. I'm going to open my ink pad. And I am just going to go over all which ways. Now this will dry. And I'm going to leave it just like that. Okay. Then I am going to take our Christmas greetings and a block, and I need to make sure it's straight. And I am just going to grab my black and stamp on the paper, and then I'll clean it. I just want to make sure it's straight before I go and put it on the paper. Try it there. Always test your there, that's good. Always test your greetings before you stamp it to make sure they're straight. Hi, Rhonda. Welcome. I got your email with your address. Thank you. Okay, now I need to clean this off so I can use my Versamark. Okay. I'm going to use my embossing buddy down where I'm going to lay the white embossing powder. This helps the powder not to stick every place. Okay. And then we need our Versamark. And we're gonna stamp. And we're gonna stamp it down. And it just looks like it's wet. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see that. See, that's all Versamark does. Then we're going to take our embossing powder and we're just going to put it on, make sure it's covered. Okay. And then we're going to get our heat tool. It'll be a little noisy, but it won't be long. And we're just gonna hold it up here until it starts getting shiny. This is something I don't do often, and I don't know why, because it makes everything so bright, brighter. Okay, we're all done. You don't want to overheat it, so okay. And then I already went ahead and cut the wreath out of the snowflakes, but I want to show you, I did not punch everything out, okay? Our Take Your Pick tool has a brush on the end, and that's where the foam and your brush, and you're just going to go over it gently, and it takes out your a lot of times I leave the die on top of it, and being that I use sticky or adhesive sheets, I don't know if that's why it was hard to get it out. It took the big pieces out. It'll only take me a second to do this, and then I'll take the backing off. Soon have them all out. There we go. Okay. Bring this back in. Now, this does have a sticky back on, so I just got to figure out how to get it off. And once you get it started, it's usually pretty easy to peel off. But you don't want to be too rough with it because it's so dainty. Alright, now this is all sticky. And you're just going to lay it where you want it and press it down. This is much easier than the glue. Okay, and then for the bow, I just took a glue dot. What I do with my glue dots? Oh, here they are. And I just got one off and rolled it up. Okay, and put it where you want it. And then lay your bow on. Okay, our base is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. So you're just going to fold that in half. Okay, this will get glued. This is 3 3/4 by 5. So I am using our Mono liquid glue. All right, this is 4 1/4 by 5. I thought it was the smaller one. And then you're going to take your rhinestones and we're going to put one in each of the snowflake center. And then we're going to take a bigger one and put it in the middle of the bow. And there you have card number 1. You see I used 2 different blues. This is Misty Moonlight. This was Night of Navy. I don't know which one I like the best. I like them both. Card number 1. Card number 2 is using the wreath that is like a regular wreath with the leaves. But this is card number 2. I already went ahead and did the embossing and with the 3D timber embossing folder. You will need 2 of these, and I did not cut these with the adhesive sheets. Okay, I cut 5 of those white, I guess they're like holly. I cut 5 of those out. We're going to intertwine that. And then I got to get some of these out here. There's only a couple that stay in. Okay. The card base is 8.5 by 5.5 and folded in half at 4 1/4. This piece is 4 5 by 5 1/4. We can lay that. No, we don't. I gotta get the ribbon. Hold on a second. I put the ribbon away. And this is using the red ribbon, real red ribbons from the combo pack in the annual catalog. And we're just going to cut a piece to just wrap to the back. So let's do that a while. And I'm going to just take our Seal Plus and put a little adhesive down here to hold that. Make sure it's straight. Now we can put that on the back, on the front. Okay. Now, what I did here, I laid this here, and then I offset it because I didn't want it to go in the same way, so I offset it a little. And yeah, I did put dimensionals. Okay. So what I'm going to do is take that away, and I'm just going to dab some glue in different spots just to hold it down some when I put the top layer on. Okay, then I'm going to just lay this on here to catch that glue. And then I'm going to get my dimensionals. I'm going to flip him over. And I don't think I have my mini ones here. No. Mini ones would probably be better. But we'll go with this because you don't really see it on mine. So we'll put randomly on here. Okay. This will get, oh, you really can see that one. Well, we'll put a leaf there. So that's going to go there. And I am going to take these white pieces and I'm just going to put some glue at the very bottom. Okay. Let's start over here where you can see. And I tuck it in some of the holes that's in here after you put them together. Do it to all 5 of these. I'm sure there's a different way you could do this. My finger has glue on. Hi Sarah, how you doing? Thank you. Okay. And I am going to put another one. It's going to be close, but I'll put one here. And maybe move this down. And I'm going to take the backs off gently. My hand has glue on. And then we're going to lay this on here. I don't like that. I like the way my first one got. I don't like these white ones here. I have to fix it. Oh, that's a little better. Okay, now I have two decal circles. Hi, Shirley. This will get slid underneath the wreath, okay? I think this will be too big, so I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to sending wishes for a wonderful and joyous season. Get it here. Make it look straight. And I'm using shaded spruce. Stamp it. Looks pretty good. Whoops, that's the one I want. Okay, shut this up. I'm going to put glue on him and work it in here so that is behind the wreath. I guess I could have put it down first. The reason why I'm having trouble with this one, it's bigger than this one because I thought it could have used a bigger circle in the middle. There we go. I'll work on that, but that's going to go underneath there. Take your pick tool, that'll work. There you go. My suggestion is if you're going to use a bigger circle, put it down first. The other one was so much easier because it was smaller and I didn't like the way it looked. Come on. There we go. Okay, that is card number 2. Now I need to put, whoops. Now I need to put some rhinestones on this. One, 2. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Got to do a little knot at the bottom before I say this is it. Whoops. I think I just cut my finger. And you're just going to take a little piece and tie it in a knot. Maybe. I'm all fingers tonight. There we go. Here's. Yep, cut my finger with the scissors. Okay, card number 2. I will have to fix this. Card number 2. And then this is the last one. It is using basic gray and basic white, and this is shaded spruce and real red. Okay. This card is 4 1/4 by 11. Yeah, I saw, Tina. Okay. 4 1/4 by 11 scored at 5 1/2. It's gonna open up like this. Okay. This piece is, this is the 3 3/4 by 5, and then you need 4 pieces that is 1 1/4 by 2, and these are gonna make your piece of gray look like a door. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. And then you have your knob there. Okay, I have the small, not the smallest, but I think it's the 3rd decal die. That's going to be Make It Merry. I already went ahead and stamped the trees in shaded spruce and one on shaded spruce, and you're going to take this and off center it so you can see the trees in between. Okay, that will go on top. But before we do this, we are going to take our basic gray and a sponge dauber, and we are just going to go out around these 4 pieces of cardstock. To give it more dimension on your door, so you can see that you have a door. You know, you can round the edges here and make tombstones for Halloween, for a Halloween page or a Halloween card. Okay. Next, we're gonna take our pieces, we're gonna lay them here on the door, and we're gonna center them so you get it to where you like it. Then you're just going to glue them down. Remy, lay down, you're not going up. And what I'm doing is eyeing them up to each other after I have them down. And I'm trying to eyeball the top and the bottom with the same amount of space, and the sides. Okay, so far so good. And then I'm using our round and square brads. They're black and white, and I am taking a black square. The round ones are really small. Let's see. And I wanted something that you can actually see So, and get my, okay, where's it at? I was looking for my piercing mat. I don't know what I did with it. All right, well, I'll just do it this way. Oh, here it is. You're going to use your piercing mat to punch your hole for the brad. Okay. You're going to put that in and spread them apart. I push down on it so that it lays flat. And I'm going to make this one looking square. And then we can, it's going to get popped up, dimensionals. Okay, and then we're gonna put this on here. We're gonna glue these two pieces together. So I'm just gonna take and go on the outer circle of the top leaf wreath, just at the bottom of the wreath here. You don't need a lot. It's enough to hold it together. And this little part, okay? Then we're gonna lay these so that they're like in the middle. Of the trees. Because you want some of the green showing through. Okay? Then that's going to get glued right onto that. So we'll put some glue. I'm going to lay that down. Okay. And then our snowflakes, I do have the sticky stuff on. So you just got to figure out how to get it off. There we go. And we're going to put one up here. It's usually easy to get off once you get it started. Oh, hi, Linda. I didn't see you pop on. And then last one. And then that one goes here. Okay. Then we're going to take our circle and a die. And it says, "Make it merry." And we'll put it on here. And then we'll stamp that in real red. Test it. Okay. And then we're going to put dimensionals on here because this is down and you want it to be up a little bit higher. So we're just going to, I got glue, ink on my fingers. And that's going to go right there. And you know, since we put gems on the other two cards, we're going to put gems on this one. Whoop, wrong end. We'll put them in the center of the snowflakes. There. That is card number 3. So I hope you enjoyed this video and the cards that I made. I'll bring them back out. I gotta fix this. It's driving me nuts, this one. If you have any questions, like I said, just let me know. You can email me at dkl333 at Comcast, at Comcast.net. dkl333 at Comcast.net. If you would be interested in joining my team, you can go to my website. That is deblehigh.stampinup.net. www.deblehigh.stampinup.net. Hit join, and then you can pick your $125 worth of product for $99 plus tax. Shipping would be free. Any questions on the kits, just let me know. You can message me through Facebook or email or even on here, and I will get back to you. So, not working with the demonstrator and would like to have a copy of the catalogs, let me know. I will see that you get one. And any questions on any of the cards that I did, just let me know. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you Friday at 8 o'clock right here and on Facebook. I'm not sure what we'll be doing yet. Maybe the Fragrant Forest. It might be this one here. Okay, I'm not sure yet. And I'll tell you what, this is really pretty when it's stamped. Let me show you a sample. 3 different color greens: Old Olive, Garden Green, and Shaded Spruce. Yeah, so I'm not sure if that's the one we're going to do or not. I will figure that out this week, and I will be back here Friday at 8 o'clock. I want to thank everybody for coming, and enjoy the rest of the week. Bye.